They came from all the corners of the empire. Knights, mercenaries, recruits. They descended on the surrounding lands like a swarm of locusts. At night, one could look out over a sea of campfires and tents which shone in the moonlight, a sea which stretched to the very horizon, and, enthroned in the middle, like a spider in a web, Guy Fawkes, who orchestrated preparations for the imminent crusade with an iron hand.
Watch out for those crates!
I was assigned to assemble a Crusader army. It is your duty to help me organize supplies. You will receive more detailed orders.
A crusade? Well, my cousin, His Majesty, never said that he was considering such a thing. But who am I to question our ruler's will? The Emperor may be ill, but he seems to want to conquer the Orient regardless. We must support Guy Fawkes in his endeavors. This is our feudal duty.
You heard the orders, and nobody opposes Cardinal Lucius's orders. You will soon receive your first instructions, so kindly make yourself useful. Do you hear?
A few lumberjacks could replenish your dwindling supply of wood.
All these knights have sworn an oath to fight for this crusade, and there are more to come. I need provisions to feed and water these brave men.
This will certainly not be the only demand that Guy Fawkes will place on you. Build a market building, as this will create space for all the new plants. Excellent. You can now build the necessary plants around the new market building. Let's just check if work... You should also create some orchards so that the cider farmer's wife can finally get to work. Oh no. Goods are piling up in this plant. Your storage will soon be full of lovely cider. It's a shame that Guy Fawkes will be the first to taste it.
Some citizens...
Aha! Mm-hmm.
What about those refreshments for the Crusade Knights? Have you got everything there? Do you know Marie d'Artois? She is the leader of the settlement in the northeast. Here's an important letter that you must deliver to her immediately. Off you go. It's urgent.
I'd be happy to help you. Don't forget to grant your population access to building material again, to enable them to upgrade their houses.
Some linen garments for the Crusader Knights won't hurt either. But I don't want to wait forever. I have sent a ship to you. It is yours, but hurry up and deliver those garments.
You have
I know it's rather improper, but could you have a look at this letter? I'm intrigued as to what Guy Fawkes has to discuss with Madame d'Artois.
A letter? For me? Let me see it. From Guy Fawkes. In the name of the Emperor and Cardinal Lucius, a crusade against the Orient, to defend the Empire. Following a vision, I had new weapons produced for my knights. Lord Northborough's best armourer made them. Please be so good as to pick them up from him.
That Fawkes is obnoxious. You'll need a weaver's hut to satisfy his friendly request. If you want to produce linen garments, you must consider building a hemp plantation. Ah, Marie has sent you, so I can have these weapons loaded on board your ship. Take good care of that crate, as it contains some real masterpieces of the smith's craft, even if I do despise the use of force of arms.
As an imperial vassal, it is your duty to assemble some knights for this crusade. There are certain to be some volunteers in your city who want to take up the sword.
You've got a good deal there.
Have you brought the weapons crates? Give them to me. God bless you. I will soon travel to Guy Fawkes with my knights for the ceremonial blessing of the weapons. God in heaven, no! We were on our way to the weapon blessing and ran aground on the reef. Have pity on us and help us!
Fabulous. You've now provided the raw material for the linen garments. Fantastic. You will soon have produced all the linen garments for Guy Fawkes.
God bless you for everything you do for this town.
Thank God! You have come to help us out of our... God bless you! Thanks to you, we will still arrive at the weapon blessing in time.
Ah, splendid. Weavers are now moving into your new factory. You've got a good deal there.
I am being far too generous in giving you this ship, I know. But this crusade demands sacrifices from us all.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. You have more buildings available.
Just come and see me anytime if you need some tools.
Purify your soul in the name of the Lord.
Everything your heart could desire.
Let's shake on it.
I have the best goods in the city.
We have really set ourselves up very comfortably.
It's a 3 for 2 offer.
Come and buy, people! Come and buy!
We are really to be envied.
You call these Hicks knights? You're not serious, are you? Fair enough. If you can't find anyone better, then bring me those scoundrels. Jump to it. Have you finally managed to produce some linen garments? At last. However, I'm not at all sure whether we will actually need this many garments in the south. I need ropes. I have ships and war machines to commission. Jump to it.
The first ropes are being manufactured. Splendid. Ah.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Are you finally delivering the ropes I asked you to produce? So, these are your best men? At first glance, they don't look like they're about to break. Well, we'll see if they hold. 9, 10. 10 of your best knights. I hope you're not expecting them to return. Before the Crusade Knights go into battle, their weapons must be blessed. There must be a parson somewhere in this godforsaken place who can perform that office. Find him.
Ah, good.
Land
The
of...
island with the mountain monastery does not yet belong to anyone. On you go. Build a warehouse on it, and it's yours. Excellent. You've just acquired new land.
This brother Hilarius appears to be an abbot. He will bless the weapons.
I am to bless weapons. Right now? But I have this delicious-smelling chicken in front of me. Lord above, very well. This juicy drumstick will provide me with sustenance on the journey.
Useless dolts! They jumped overboard because they don't want to fight in the crusade. Bring me these traitors. I will soon teach them some obedience.
Superb.
My workers toil by day to satisfy Phorcas's demands, and at night they work on the cathedral construction site. I want to prepare a feast for them in return for their faithful service. Can you help me? Are you bringing me some fish for my faithful workers? Thank you for your active support in this matter.
So, is that really the abbot of the mountain monastery? Well, these sodden good-for-nothings must be the traitors, correct? Wonderful. We can now start the blessing of the weapons immediately. Brother Hilarious, discharge the duties of your office. You have actually done something right for once. I have done it. Everything is ready. Now, finally, bless these weapons and then distribute them to the knights.
Where's your compassion?
And so, may the Lord anoint these weapons, that they might bear down on the enemy for the glory of the true faith, and,
I am giving you the opportunity to demonstrate your loyalty.
Come and buy, people!